Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Pacers are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
The end of these Eastern Conference Finals is in sight for both teams, but only one of them is poised to win it all tonight in Game 6. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And to look at the starters for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Indiana, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards, and it's Turner in at the 5. You look at the Pacers, they've got themselves right where they want to be, a chance to win the conference title on their home court.
And if you gave them this option heading into the round, they'd have taken it in a heartbeat. This is their shot. They do not want to face the prospect of a Game 7 on the road. They have to get the job done here tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Bridges. He's guarded by Nembhard. Robinson, a screen on Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson passes to Robinson. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Turner. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson outside. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton for 3. He buries it from 3.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Back to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there drawing fouls.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Good, Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. He does those 2 things very well.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Now here's Siakam. They set a pick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Now Siakam craving that. He wants you to come get him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
Such a head scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. Really speaks to his work ethic.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Brunson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Turner, following the bucket by the Knicks. Outside Nesmith. From behind the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Brunson, here we go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Great drive from Brunson, not afraid to get hit.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And the free throw is good, now leading by one.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Halliburton for three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 6.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Nembhard outside. And there's the screen. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The Pacers again can't hit. New York leading by 3. And Bridges, here we go. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Nesmith passes to Siakam. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Brunson. No good off the glass.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Brunson. He's got 6. With the teardrop. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Halliburton. Siakam pass to Nesmith. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Aaron Nesmith, 2 shots.
First one falls. That one's no good.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Pass to Brunson. To the paint. From inside. Bridges misses.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Now Halliburton. Over Brunson. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And, of course, Jalen Brunson.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Hart's checked in for New York. New York on D. Here's Halliburton. The three. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 3. Here's Towns. Indiana with a rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
What a move by Siakam. At 6'8", he handles that ball extremely well.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Towns finds Brunson. Towns on a screen. Brunson with it. Siakam covering. Brunson passes to Towns. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Halliburton. And here are the Pacers now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Nembhard outside. Over Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Shot's good by Hart.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Cameras ready for the Pacers High Crew. Now on the court is your High Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. Team Sugar, freshly fitted, ready to go. Get up on your feet, kids.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now here's Towns. Yet to see a basket. Here's Brunson. No luck on that one. Halliburton with some nice D. Bridges against Siakam. Siakam gets doubled. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 5. Now here's Hart. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Halliburton. Brunson finds Robinson. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Outside Neesmith. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner from 20 feet. Siakam, no good.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now just a 1-point Indiana lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Three-pointer, Halliburton gets the three to fall. Halliburton's gotten his third basket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. So he can't get either to fall.
And missed free throws have been a problem for them early.
Bridges against Halliburton. Outside. McConnell finds Halliburton. Off target from outside.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Hart passes to McBride. Outside Robinson. Towns, left side. Shoots over Siakam. Towns can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 4. Good work defensively by Towns.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Hart. Up top, Bridges. Towns with the ball. Here's McBride. New York again can't hit.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Halliburton against Bridges. No good from outside. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Outside McBride. Towns looking for an opening. Here's Robinson. Back to McBride. Pass to Hart. They still need this. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 4. Now Toppin. There's a screen. The 3-ball. Hart pulls it in. And the Knicks shooting 33% in the first quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hart with a screen on Siakam. And it's Towns penetrating. And the shot's good.
And look at Cat showing off the handle.
15 seconds left to play in the first. Robinson against Siakam. Toppin, a screen on Robinson. Siakam, no good. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. DeLon Wright is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Achua in at the center position. He gets it in there.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
Now here's Halliburton. McBride covers, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Halliburton, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
It's Wright on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on T.J. McConnell. New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Indiana leading. McConnell passes to Bryant. Pass to Matherin. There's the steal. Here's McBride. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And for Indiana, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. Now here's Halliburton. Bryant, a screen on Hart. Halliburton, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Bryant against Achua. And stolen by McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. Six to shoot. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Bridges finds Wright. Outside Achua. Pass to Bridges. Excellent D there from Bryant. Indiana leading by 5. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
All right, fans, it's dance go time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in.
Knicks substitution, number 8, OG Anunoby.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. McBride passes to Anunoby. Back to McBride. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana leading by 7. McConnell outside. Pass to Mathurin. It's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mathurin's got his first basket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Achua passes to Hart. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside for McConnell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shot. T.J. McConnell.
And that one falls from McConnell.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Bryant. And it's Nembhard in for Mathurin. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. And so McConnell nails them both. Knicks trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Towns. Let's go with a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Halliburton. He's got 14. Turner finds McConnell. Nails it from 3. McConnell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Turner against Towns. The 3 is up. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
McConnell passes to Halliburton. Back to McConnell. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 12. Pass to McBride. Back to Anunoby. Here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got 6 points.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here comes your Indiana Face Mates crowd. Keep it up for it.
Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for McConnell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in. And the Pacers with possession here. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Nembhard. Here's Siakam over Towns. Siakam, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's McBride. He's scoreless. Towns outside from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Halliburton outside. Puts up a 3. He got it. Halliburton nails the 3.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Here's Brunson. Off target from the wing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Turner. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. 5th, Karl Anthony Towns.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Hart's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 10. Outside Hart. Outside McBride. To the middle. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Nembhard. Turner for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Now Brunson. And here's Anunoby.
Anunoby with great size at his position. He's a wing that is not afraid of getting hit inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
For the Knicks, OG Anunoby. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pacers leading by 7. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the 3. And Indiana misses again. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Brunson with it. Clock at 6. Outside Hart. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Hart's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. On defense, the Knicks. 4-point game. Oh, got that one up quick. Nembhard's got 8.
And Siakam showing off his vision with a nice pass.
Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Towns on a screen. Pulls it. And it's Brunson missing. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Neesmith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Neesmith, 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson passes to Robinson. Towns for 3. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have got 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. And stolen by Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Towns up top. Pass to Robinson. There's the 3. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Robinson. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Neesmith passes to Matherin. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And here's Indiana now. Turner, a screen on Towns. Siakam for 3.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Indiana leading by 5. Outside Matherin. 1:06 left in the half. Nails it from beyond the arc. Matherin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Nice shot by Turner.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
Nembhard outside. Siakam with it. Covered by Towns. Can't cash it in from close range. And the first half now in the books. Indiana ahead. They're up by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Thibodeau, and Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Got to increase that effort level. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello, basketball fans. Halfway through this Game 6, and so far it's been a good one for the Indiana Pacers.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, with a chance to close out the series at home, you know they're feeling the pressure in this one, Kenny.
Yeah, if they can't get it done in 6, Game 7 will not be in their favor. This is their best chance.
A rowdy hometown crowd, if they can't close a deal, they do not deserve to even advance to the next round.
Big fella laying down the gauntlet. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Yeah, the rest of the team seem to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
Knicks trail by 6. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Anunoby. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Bridges. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam looking it over. Looking to get back on track. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Brunson. Robinson in the post, working on Siakam. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside. And here's Siakam. Back to Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Halliburton, a screen on Brunson. Here's Nembhard. Count that one. And now a 9-point Indiana lead.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Anunoby. Towns for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Siakam for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, with great length and movement skills, Siakam is a load inside.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Third is Jalen Brunson.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Here's Halliburton. 20 points for him. Siakam outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Turner, a screen on Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Bridges passes to Brunson. To the middle. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. To win the run. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Siakam. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. Josh Hart's checked in for New York.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. 1 shot.
Knicks trail by 14. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Everybody go down. Let's see those dance moves. Left answer.
Hart with it. Turner covering to win the drought. And again, the Knicks missing.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Launches it. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 4 assists now tonight.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Now here's Bridges. Hart from long range. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Turner, a screen on Brunson. To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Outside Brunson. Bridges outside. That shot off the mark. Indiana leading by 16. Inside, here's Siakam. Can't get it to drop. Hart with the defensive effort. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. And they recover it. Hart passes to Anunoby. Halliburton against Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Rejected by Halliburton.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Neesmith's shot is off. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 16. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Turner finds Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Once again, give it up for your Pacers Dance Team.
Knicks trail by 15. Outside McBride. Brunson with it. He's got 13. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges. Brunson's got 16 points. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Brunson. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got rebound number 8 now. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Pass to Brunson. It's Robinson, high post. The floater. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Brunson taking his time here. And he lobs it up to the rim. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Pacers leading by 13. Nembhard outside. Brunson against Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. Halliburton with some nice D. Well, the Pacers shooting about 40% so far in the third. Now here's Matherin. Defense right on him. Off target at the rim. Hart passes to McBride. Outside Robinson to the inside. And it's good for two. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Matherin passes to Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Pass to Matherin. The three. It's rebounded by New York.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Outside Brunson. Tries to break his ice. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And a switch here also for New York. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Pacers leading by 9. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Matherin. And here's Siakam. Drops in the three. Siakam's got 11.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. No good on the three.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Siakam finds McConnell. Toppin outside. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 6. Matherin passes to McConnell. Matherin against Bridges. And it's Matherin missing. Knicks trail by 12. Right side Brunson. Great D that time from McConnell. Well, Indiana shooting 41% in this game. Siakam, the pass to Toppin. Toppin, a screen on Bridges. Pass to McConnell. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected.
What timing from Hart on the block attempt. He was right on cue.
Brunson with it. Picked up by Matherin. And he makes it. McBride's got his first 2 points of the night.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And there it is for him.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Siakam against Brunson. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers leading by 12. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Siakam finds Toppin. Here's McConnell. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Siakam. Achua with some nice D. And so it's Indiana earning this break in the action, up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Wright in at the point. Halliburton, good.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Anunoby. Now Towns. Excellent D there from Bryant. McConnell outside. Now here's Halliburton. McBride covers. Toppin passes to Halliburton. McConnell with it. Back to Halliburton. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 13 in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Towns for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
McConnell against Wright. Halliburton outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. Fires from deep. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Good work from the interior. Anunoby is a smart player, and he loves to capitalize down there.
Now here's Halliburton. McBride covers. Ooh, poked away. And now the Knicks on the break. Hart passes to Wright. Back to Hart. Now Anunoby. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Toppin outside. Pass to Matherin. Here's Halliburton. McBride covers. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Here's McConnell. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
Shooting for New York, Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes, but he's a modern big man.
Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And he sinks the second. Indiana leading by 7. Nembhard, the pass to Bryant. Now Matherin. Anunoby covering. Here's the screen by Bryant. Nembhard misses the 3. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Wright. Lets the 3 fly. Pacers with a rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. That one rolls around and rims out. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Anunoby. Back to Wright. And here's Robinson. Guarded by Toppin. Robinson in the post. He's against Toppin. Kicks it out Towns. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this 4th quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's Nembhard. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Halliburton on the wing. Nembhard outside. Back to Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
Right, the pass to Robinson. Outside McBride. Matherin against Anunoby. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton finds Matherin. Here's the screen by Bryant. Another one falls for Indiana.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's McBride. Pass to Wright. Towns the screen on Bryant. Here's Wright. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for New York, at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Matherin. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for McBride. And he can't hit the second. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. Indiana leading by 7. Nembhard outside. Brunson against Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Here's the pick for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let him get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Robinson. Hart from long range. New York again can't hit. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. Lets a floater go. Rejected by Halliburton. They push it up 4 on 3. Neesmith on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Bridges. And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 13 in the second half. Brunson passes to Robinson. Towns outside. From downtown. The rebound by Neesmith. Neesmith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Hart with it, defended by Halliburton. Here's Bridges, clock at 6, and the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
As a screener, you know you're going to get hit. You're going to absorb some contact, but it's worth it. It opens up things for your teammates.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. Pacers leading by 10. Nembhard with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Tries to hit him. Rejected by Halliburton. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Pacers with possession here. 10-point lead. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He actually challenged his players. He said, quote, "We are in this one. We can see the finish line. How will we react?" I'm curious to see who steps up and takes it to the next level. Big challenge from Coach.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Nembhard with it. He's against Bridges. Halliburton outside. Knocks down the triple. Halliburton's got 16 in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson. And he's now got the double-double.
And Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
Pass to Siakam. Over Towns. Siakam, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Bridges. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Now, through the years here, Bridges getting better and better at shooting off the bounce.
Indiana's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Now here's Siakam. On the take.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. 2 shots. Pascal Siakam.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Siakam hits them both. 1:29 left in the game. Anunoby on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
Well, not only is he fast, he's very strong. So stopping Anunoby, that's not always easy.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10. Both free throws good from Anunoby. 1:20 left in the fourth. Pacers leading by 9. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Pacers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And they punched their ticket into the NBA Finals. It took 6 games, but this series is a wrap.
Well, it wasn't an easy conference finals, but they're happy they avoided a Game 7. Now, this will allow this team to save their legs a little bit for what should be an incredible finals series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Halliburton.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10. Both free throws good from Brunson. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And so the Indiana Pacers win the series and will be moving on.
All the work, all the effort that they poured into winning this conference, it is a significant achievement. They sent some of the best teams in the East home early.
But with that success, a reminder that the most difficult part of this journey lies ahead.
True enough, but still, only one team comes out of each conference, and every year is a battle for the chance to go to the finals.
A chance to celebrate this moment because preparations are now in motion for the biggest matchup of the year, the NBA Finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game. Tyrese Halliburton